Hey guys, another vlog today. This is Game Baba right over here. My name is Srinivas and this is my friend Daksha.
Hey
We've
guys.
assembled a PC which is worth about 45,000, and I'm gonna show you exactly how we did it. Basically, what we did was we bought a CPU from one of the big IT giants, like Infosys and Wipro, where one of the guys in SP Road was actually selling them, and through a contact we had actually got the PC for around 25,000, and that included the following. As you can see, we just got this build, and my friends, and as you can see, there's an Intel desktop motherboard here, and it's a DH67BL model. Though it's an old model, it is still okay. And we are using an Intel Core i7 2600 second generation Core i7 processor, and it has a PCI Express slot, as you can see over here. Guys, remember, without having a PCI Express slot you cannot buy a motherboard, as you can't insert a graphics card in it. And when we got the build, we had only around 8 GB of RAM, and it came with a black edition Western Digital hard drive. I can't show you that exactly, but yeah, you can just take a look over here. Black edition Western Digital hard disk, and it's the, I guess that's the top notch one. And as you can see over here, we had only 8 GB of RAM, and this motherboard over here supports only maximum of 32 GB RAM of frequency 1333 megahertz, not anything beyond that. But still we are getting a reasonable performance out of this, and we've just upgraded this PC by adding another 8 GB RAM, and this costed around 4,000 rupees, and we bought it on Amazon. And yeah, this is the graphics card itself. It's a Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1060 graphics card, and it costed 6 months ago around 24,000 rupees, and we paid around 23,000. We were able to get it. Guys, as you can see, I'm adding this another 8 GB of RAM, and yeah. Oh, Christ. Yeah, it's just sitting properly in its position, and I'm adding the graphics card, and this is a 6 GB variant of the GeForce GTX 1060, which I'll be adding over here. Yeah, I think it's just added. We have just added the graphics card into its place. Now we just plug it in the power socket, and we are good to go and test the system out. Guys, I'll be benchmarking a few games with this PC, such as 3D Mark times 5, which is a performance test for the PC, and Battlefield 1, and Batman Arkham Knight, as well as Rise of the Tomb Raider and FIFA 18, which everyone loves to play. So let's just jump right into the benchmarks. As you can see, the overall score is about 3675. The graphics score is is quite high for as the graphics card is very good, and it's about 4100, and the CPU score is about 2317, and it's pretty much comparable to a gaming laptop what we are seeing today, for about let's say, compared to a Core i7 6th generation with a GeForce GTX 980, and we are using GeForce GTX 1060. And the game is running at the ultra settings, which I'll be showing you just a minute. Full screen, advanced, and yeah, there you go. It's all in ultra settings, and high dynamic range is auto, and as you can see, just check this out. And I've kept the frame limiter to 200% and the resolution is 100%.
Stadiums in Europe, in the world, and this is my favourite. It's magnificent.
Manchester United heading the first half underway. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Diego Godin starts alongside Stefan Savic in the heart of defence. Saul plays with Yannick Ferreira Carrasco in the...
Guys, right now, the GeForce GTX 1060 would be costing around 30,000, but an alternative, better option would be the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, and that would be costing you around 15 to 16,000 rupees. Take the 4GB variant, not the 2GB variant, as a VRAM wouldn't be so sufficient for 2GB, but 4GB would be sufficient. Go ahead with the 4GB one. People have built this, I made this video considering the fact that the performance is most important and not the upgradability. If you would think about upgradability, then I would highly recommend you to save some extra money and then go with the Ryzen 2nd generation processor. Right now in the market, you can get the 3rd generation and the 4th generation Core i7 used PCs. So you can go ahead with them, but make sure that it is a Core i7. Do not go with Core i5 because you won't be getting those extra 8 threads, and they're very much needed for better performance. So go ahead and buy, and I'm sure you can find many such computers just lying just on OLX or Quicker. So you can go ahead and buy a used PC, but make sure that you check the parts and just go ahead and as far as possible buy it from an IT company, and make sure that the motherboard and especially the motherboard is not from a branded manufacturer like Asus, Dell or Acer or any such companies. Make sure that it is an assembled PC, so that the power supply units and the other parts are easily upgradable. Give you one more caution: do not go with AMD FX processors used PCs, as they would generally get very much heated, and as the heat increases, the performance would just keep going down and down. Make sure that it is an Intel PC, not an AMD older generation FX processors PC. Do hit the like button and do subscribe, people, for more such contents. Thank you for watching.